The fall decorations can be so tempting to purchase, but the reality is we already have so many beautiful fall decorations at home. I was inspired to create this video because when I went into the Dollar General, I was so captivated on how cute the Halloween decorations were. And I was just here to pick up some toilet paper and some hand soap, but I could definitely feel the temptation and the adrenaline rush that I was feeling of that shopper's high. But we're in a September no spend challenge, so I quickly got my items, got out of there, and realized that I need to decorate for fall because I already have so much stuff. So I'm going to start in my front garden and I'm going to shop my hoarded stash. Now, this is what the garden looks like now. My impatiens did beautiful over the summer. And it's time to change it into a little bit of fall so I do not feel the temptation of buying more fall stuff and I can enjoy what I have. So we're going to go to the back shed because I have a ton of stuff in here. As a matter of fact, we have so much stuff in it, we have to declutter it again. It's probably been about almost 2.5 years since we decluttered it. And yes, stuff has gravitated towards it again, but you know what? No biggie, we'll get it again next spring. Right now, I want to shop all of my fall outside stuff. And I'm calling this my budget-friendly decorate with me because we're not buying anything. We're going to shop the hoarded stash, use pieces that I love year after year so I can be appreciative of it. Like, look, this last year, my flamingos, I made this last year. I added the pink feather boa and of course the little purple gem eyes, and I love it. And I'm still feeling that dopamine rush like when I was shopping. So my brain is still releasing those feel-good chemicals while I pull all of my favorite curated stuff that I already have. That really curbs the shopping addiction because could I add something behind this like a buffalo plaid thing underneath the trick or treat? I mean, sure, but do I need it? No, I like it. I think it looks good the way it is. And those emotions and that energy sets us up to be grateful and appreciative of what we have and also what was given to us. My girlfriend gave me this kitty cat garden flag because she thought it looked just like Pepper, and she got it for me. And I'm grateful for this gift. And any gift that A, looks like Pepper, and B, someone thought of me and knew that I would love it, that right there satisfies any urge to try and buy and shop any new fall decor. I absolutely love her precious gift, and I love how this looks in the little semicircle. And up on the lamppost, this is actually a broken decor. This had a stake in the back and it broke off, so I thought, you know what? It's still cute. I've just got some twine and hung it up. And I want to make sure that we're staying in this mindset of being grateful because it makes it a positive experience. Because most of the time when you do no spend challenges or cut back on your budget or, oh no, I can't buy new things, it feels like it's a scarcity thing. Like I'm sacrificing that I can't go and buy new fall decor. What it does is it changes that negative feeling of lack, because when you're feeling like you're in lack of or sacrificing, that want feels like a need. It feels desperate, like I need it because I'm living in scarcity and lack. And I'm not. I'm living in abundance. I'm loving what I already have. I'm loving my garden right now. We have all the fall stuff out. Not so much the Halloween. We still have Halloween stuff that my son wants to help me with. But this is satisfying because I know that I already have pretty outside fall stuff that I do not need to be tempted to go buy new stuff. I am feeling content. And when I'm feeling content, it's a lot easier for me to recognize what is a want and what is a need while I'm in the store. And the next day, it was a very rainy Sunday, which we needed because we were pretty much in a drought. but me and Pepper knew it was the perfect day to get some of the fall decorations out. Now, this is the attic. Of course, you guys know that I have not decluttered the attic yet, but this is where the Halloween stuff is. Now, I actually had to make some room because there was no room for me to get up here. But I wanted to show you all the bins that we had of Halloween, fall, costumes, even Thanksgiving. Now, hubby is going to be taking some of these bins down for me, but I just wanted to show you that, my gosh, we already have so much that we can decorate and make the house pretty with. Now, a lot of these decorations were bought years ago, pre-inflation, woohoo! But I still feel the same elevated feelings of loving them. And a lot of the things like this wreath, I have also made. Many of you know how much I love crafting. It's a form of self-expression and creativity from my soul. And yes, I made this pumpkin right here. And I believe I made this in like 2015, 2016. And she still looks good. I wouldn't mind sprucing her up, but for the most part, she looks good. But these are the decorations that I cherish the most. The ones that I created from my heart. And as we decorate in the living room, you're going to see more Halloween fall projects that I created. But of course, before I pull out those fall decorations, let me give this entertainment center a really good cleaning. Now, I will say a lot of these decorations are from Hobby Lobby, definitely within the past 5 years. And I did notice that some of them are still in the store now. So again, there's no rush to run out and buy new ones because it'll be there next year. And this is what I always do. I have always left the tag on, and I don't know if it's like an ADHD thing or not, but I almost feel like I save the tag because just in case I need to return it. And this right here is definitely related to my ADHD because I almost got these fabric pumpkins done a couple years ago and never followed through and finished it. So let me know in the comment section below, do you think I should do a DIY fall craft projects using only my hoarded craft stash? I also think that creating your own DIY crafts with stuff that you have, if you're a creative soul like myself, is actually very therapeutic, especially when you're trying to battle the temptation of buying new stuff. It also feels more rewarding when you pull something out that you had created in the past than something that you bought, because I actually made this a few years ago and I actually made a video on it. So I'll actually connect the link to it in the description box below if you'd like to see how I made this. And I also made this too. It was at a mommy's group, then it was craft night, and you knew I wasn't missing craft night now. But the point that I'm trying to make is that my favorite decorations are the ones that I crafted either with friends, making a video, sharing my ideas to inspire someone else to put their own spin on a craft idea. That's what I enjoy the most. And to be in that headspace helps prevent that temptation of going crazy and buying new things when I already have so many items that I love already. And now the TV Entertainment Center is all ready for fall. And I do love how this came out. Again, being in that energy of contentment and being grateful for everything that I have. And sometimes I kind of laugh at myself for the past couple of years when I would fall into temptation and buy all the pretty fall decorations because it was so beautiful and it did make me happy, but it was actually a coping mechanism because I would mourn the end of summer. I love summer so much, and I would get so sad when it ended. But the fall decoration was just a coping mechanism that made me feel good about changing from summer to fall. And I would go out and buy all these decorations that said grateful and thankful and blessed. And I wasn't doing any of that because I kept buying and buying and buying instead of being in the moment of what those words actually meant. And that was enjoying the blessings that you already had and not rushing out to buy more grateful things to basically satisfy a shopping addiction. And actually being grateful in the moment has been so therapeutic in my hoarding disorder and my anxiety because I can finally be in an abundance mindset. I love how this came out, and to me this is prettier than any Hobby Lobby aisle because I did it. I created it the way I wanted it to look, and I wanted to create an aesthetically pleasing space for my family to enjoy this fall season. And my hope and my prayer is that this video motivated and encouraged you that you don't have to fall into temptation down the Hobby Lobby or Target aisles. You probably already have so much beautiful stuff in your home that you can create and make it beautiful for your family too.